Hello everyone and welcome back to Symphony of War. Today we're just going to do a very quick little interlude here. We're going to do a couple of interactions and I'm just going to show you what I'm going to buy here. I already bought the iron out of the shop here. We just need more basic resources ASAP so that we can increase the power of our squads. I'm going to pick up this gorilla bow as well as I'm going to hire Trollian. This guy is a pretty decent archer. What I might actually do is just swap him into another class though, just because archers are not like super useful. Buy the salt, which basically really pairs up well with the artifact that we just bought. He's got decent leadership, and yeah, I mean he's water type, so we might change that to something else, but water gives HP if I remember correctly, so it's actually not too bad. Now, this guy is also really good. The main problem with him is that he's a merc, and I don't really need 2 thief units. I could make 2 thief units, or I could make 1 unit with Stefan, because he has Treasure Hunter. And, like, make him the finisher unit that just, like, cleans up squads. That might be a good idea, actually, I think. Something that's, like, reasonably fast. I'm not sure. Just gonna show you the tech tree really quick. We went for some upgrades for our support classes, just because they were dying a lot in the last map. And there's still, like, there's some assassins and there's some archers in Chapter 6 that are pretty annoying. We also got, this one right here that gives us 15% class mastery increase, so just we're gonna increase our classes faster, and we also got Dragon Trainer, so we basically are increasing the speed at which our units level up their classes. So we're gonna be probably picking up a dragon, and hopefully a dragon and a cat, basically, in Chapter 6. That is my hope. I can't decide if I want to do the Silver Arena yet. I think I do. I'm just gonna go in quickly and see what kind of enemy levels and stuff we're dealing with. I think silver's like level 9 or something. Level 8. Okay. So we could get our really powerful squads a little bit stronger by coming in here and facing this. That's a pretty disgusting boss as well. But I think we will recruit Trollian. We gotta save money, because we really need to get that bazaar and make the most out of it. But I think that we probably want, like, 1 more fighter here. I honestly probably shouldn't have bought units last chapter, because now the units are doubled in level from where they were before. This guy's pretty good, though. He has high leadership and good strength growths with Earth. He might make a pretty decent leader unit. I think we'll take this unit right here, and we're going to change class. Back to militia. And then I think, yeah, we can make her an acolyte, so we're going to make her an acolyte. Because she's going to make a disgusting acolyte with resolve. 50% max HP, she takes 25% less damage, so really good frontline unit for sure. And again, we'll have to reorganize things here a little bit. And we just have a little chat here between Manny and Diana. Manny, you honor me with your presence. I have so many questions for you, Diana. Is your purpose unclear? It's about the temple. What's the deal with the priestesses and the other temple devotees? The Sisterhood of Mercy are a separate holy order. The Sisterhood of Justice and the male paladins take their direction from me, and I am second in command to Grandmaster Oxley. Righto. What's this bond you have with Adelia? She is tasked with caring for my son and providing support for me, in addition to her duties to the Sisterhood of Mercy. It was Adelia who crafted me this ruby amulet to remind me of home. A small comfort ever since I was sanctioned for war. Wait, you were sanctioned? All female potentials must bear at least one child before they are put in harm's way. After Alex was born, I began my paladin training. Makes sense, I guess. So, who's Alex's father? He was a devout man who sacrificed much and became one of the temple's most beloved. He and I have lost contact. I try not to let it become a part of my thoughts. Oh, I'm sorry. Probably too personal. It matters not. If the temple deems it so, it shall be so. Alex has my whole heart, and I now have my duty as a mother to a future temple devotee. So, when do you get to, enjoy life? Consider it is far more enjoyable for a paladin to live as a warrior, ready to destroy evil in any form it takes. By that point of view, my life is enjoyable beyond description. Fascinating. Your way of life is sort of refreshing to see. At least there's some semblance of order in this crazy world. Your open mind and heart are refreshing to me. Please, do not hesitate to share your company with me again. Count on it. Aw, it's so cute. They're becoming friends. I'm gonna have to do some reorganization here, and then we will be back. Alrighty, we are back, and I just had to go and basically reorganize my squads here. So Manny now has an Oracle because one of our units had mastered their class. We swapped out, it was this Hospitaller. We just swapped in a different Cleric unit to take her place. On Frederick's squad, we moved the artifacts around a little bit. Already doesn't. I don't have an artifact anymore on Manny's squad, but that's totally fine. Oriana is kind of just like a weird mixed squad now. She's got a whole bunch of different units which will increase their attack power overall, so they're not super strong and they're really slow, but they might be able to clean up some enemy units pretty well. Sarah is still super weak. If we can get this girl upgraded to a heavy infantry unit, which, I'm even considering just getting rid of her entirely and buying a new person, but we can't really afford the gold right now. We really need to make this gold stretch as much as we possibly can. I did hire, one extra person. I think I hired a healer that was, water, but I can't remember where I put her. So, yeah, we've just got a good little mix of squads here. Diana, obviously, still pretty beefy out in the front. We're going to have Manny out in the front. And then we've got our, cavalry unit and kind of a mixed bag of other crap that we've just sort of thrown together. We'll get some more horses, I think, in this map. So we might be able to get a second cavalry squad on the go, as long as we can buy another horse from somewhere. And I really need to get another unit into his squad here, but we're just one short on that, unfortunately. I think that the Elegant Blade is maybe bugged or something, because I should have +2 squad capacity. Let's see, if I unequip it. Oh yeah, no, it goes to 50 out of 60. Okay. Artifacts. Yeah, see, it should be giving 62. This should be giving additional squad capacity, but it doesn't seem to be doing so. I should have 14 or something like that squad capacity, which would allow me to add one more unit to this group here. But it doesn't seem to do it, so I'm not sure what's going on. We'll keep the Elegant Blade on them anyways, just because it gives +1 skill, which makes it less likely for Stefan to be hit. His skill is, pretty stupidly high and ridiculous, which I kind of love. And we're not going to buy anything else here. Like, the Donari armor is really quite good and pretty cheap, and the Steel Greatsword is also super, super, super cheap, which would just be a nice little, like, bump to a squad. Like, we could give Manny +3 strength right now if we wanted to for 100 gold. That's pretty good, but I'm probably just gonna hold off and save all of our money for the bazaar. You never know what's gonna come up on the bazaar. It can be pretty important. So next time we will just be hopping directly into the next mission. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great day.